Hello everybody, it's that college football guy here. Another video. Yeah, I'm at home. Work went a little south. Um, and why am I wearing the jacket inside the house? I got told last night the heater went out, so I went home and it was a brisk 54 degrees inside. Now we had blankets and everything up. And right now I'm in the kitchen. Because in the other room right now he's behind the door working feverishly, going out the back door to fix the heater so that way we actually have heat in the house tonight. It's a tropical 61 degrees right now inside, so yeah, I'm wearing a jacket indoors, but you know, hey, it's what happens. Now, enough about me. Title of the video: would the ACC's implosion kill the Pac-12? Yes, actually, there's a way it possibly could happen. We're like, they're not even closely together. What are you talking about? It makes absolutely no sense. Okay, hear me out. Okay, hear me out. As I've said this in other videos, and other people have not gotten it. Now, first off, we know what the Pac-12 is going to happen here. The plan, as of now, subject to change without prior notice, is the Mountain West schools, when 2025 ends, that's when their TV deal ends. That's the whole reason why it ends, is that they go over and come over. Now, there's talk that they're going to go get AAC schools and take the best of this. Who would do it? You're asking to go to a group of five, from one group of five to, I hate to break it to you, but the Pac-12 is now a group of five conference. Because two will be merging into one, so it's still going to be a group of five. It'll be a group of six, be a group of five, because one's going away. But you have all this in here, so I'm going to leave one group of five conference and join another one and go cross-country travel, worse perhaps than I'm doing now. And I'm only going to make 2-3 million more than what I'm making now. And if the ACC goes kaput, I have a chance to go right down the road and make 10 to 15 million more? You think any of them are do? I said the only ones I think of out of the American, the AAC, who would want to go would be UTSA and North Texas, and I don't know if either one of those is on the radar. But I don't see anybody happening. I think this is a pipe dream. Now, they're not in a now. Oregon State and Washington State, we all know the story about what happened there. They're not under a grant of rights right now. So let's just say, for the sake of argument, now we know the fact, like the Mountain West schools, if everything goes according to rumor and plan, George Kliavkoff gets sent at the door. How you doing? Nice knowing you. And his former assistant, Gloria Nevarez, who's the chairman of the Mountain West basically dissolves, and all the schools come into the Pac-12 with Oregon State and Washington State. Gloria Nevarez comes the new commissioner, and the TV deal that they had with CBS and Fox, CBS being the primary, Fox was the secondary to carry third-tier games and also to carry basketball rights, because you know Fox loves having basketball, and Mountain West basketball is very good right now. So you add in that, so that's the whole point of this. New TV deal going forward. Okay, everything's squared on that one? All right, now, let's just say, for the sake of argument, that Florida State and this thing is successful and somehow, some way, 6 schools leave the ACC. Now, where they're going, I don't know. I did the Magic 6, who I thought had a guaranteed spot between the Big 10, the Big 12, and the SEC. So let's just say, for the sake of argument, it's those 6. Now, those 6 leave. Now, the deal is, if everybody's been paying attention to the ACC's deal, they have to have at least 15 teams there in order for the deal not to be renegotiated for insufficient teams or loss of revenue or whatever. They were planning on losing 3. Well, now they may lose 3 more. So you're down to 6. Now you went from 18, need 15, 18 to 12. So you need 3 more schools. 3. Who are you calling? Well, if they lose more than 3 schools, I've said this for the record, they're giving a phone call to UConn yesterday. UConn will be in a heartbeat. I mean, there's the fact it's not academically on there, but it is a school that has ties to the ACC. It is a basketball school, And it is a very good basketball school, which could generate some revenue. Now, who would the other two be? Need a slide rule at this point? The only two other schools besides UConn who are not under a grant of rights. Oregon State and Washington State. If the ACC, before July 1st, 2025, has this implosion, they got to fill 3 more schools quick. Oregon State and Washington State would be one of the ones they call. Because if they have to fill it fast, they would be on the list. It means it's potentially, now would they most likely go after them? I don't know. It depends how fast they have to fill it. Because I know the targets they want the most. We're talking Tulane. We're talking South Florida. Then it verges from there. Do you want academics or do you want athletics? I don't know how the deal's going to work. They might want to consult ESPN, but they didn't. I don't know. They didn't consult ESPN when they answered Stanford, Cal, and SMU. They went academics on this one. So if you're going academics, you've got Tulane, you've got South Florida, Tulane's Louisiana market. It's the best, considered the best group of 5 right now. So they were an obvious target. South Florida, Tampa TV market, AAU school fits right in with the ACC plan, and they're getting to be a better football program. So, do you go Memphis, who's a great program, but doesn't have AAU status? Do you go UTSA, who's a traditional football program, but not academic status? Or do they go Rice, Houston TV market, not a big football following, but they're AAU? This is, the whole thing is, if the raid happens, the implosion happens before 2025. Because that's, or not 2025, excuse me, 2020, July, I think it's June 30th, 2026 is actually technically when it ends. Because the Mountain West has got 2 years left on their TV deal. They have the 2024 season and the 2025 season left, and June 30th, 2026 is technically when the deal ends. And at that point, they want to do their move. If the ACC falls apart by then, there is a chance that the Pac-12 will not exist, because the simple fact of the matter is, put yourself in the Mountain West shoes, and Gloria Navarro's shoes, okay? Oregon State and Washington State bail. They're going to the ACC. Would you still go forward with it? Would you join the Pac-12? It's bigger. It's more. With who? All you're getting is the name. And, in case you forgot, you're getting the liability. The Pac-12 is liable to have to pay out for that lawsuit because they were one of the conferences that were in business when the power conferences that was in business when the lawsuit happened for NIL. If there's no Oregon State and Washington State, don't do the merger. The Pac-12 dies. Completely kill it off. And then you stay the Mountain West. You don't go up. So guess what happens? You don't have to pay a dime in that lawsuit. Hey, we're the Mountain West. We're a lowly old group of 5. We don't have to pay that money. Sorry, because you had after the Pac-12. And with the Pac-12 with the money, the conference would have liability. Without the Pac-12 and Oregon State and Washington State head over to the ACC, if they get hit too hard, hey, that's when he's like, you know what? We're good. We'll stay in the Mountain West. And Gloria Navarro's better believe she's got expansion, because if Oregon State and Washington State somehow fall through, there is still another plan in place. Now, I don't know if it's going to be going to Conference USA and trying to get UTEP into Mexico State, or are they going to go after the FCS route, Sacramento State, and I'm still not sure who the other one would be. For schools in FCS to bring things up. Would they decide to go into Texas on the FCS route? I don't know. But why don't you let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments. So thanks everybody for watching the video. Like I said, this is about the hypothetical. More conference craziness. If the ACC implodes soon enough, and they're desperate enough, Oregon State and Washington State will get an invite into the ACC. And the fact is, if you lose 6 or 8 schools, you're still going to have 10 left. You're going to keep your autonomous status. You may not get the $30 million a year, but you're going to get 15 to 20. That's a lot more than the Mountain West is paying. You're not under a grant of rights. You could just leave immediately. So what if you have to take a reduced share of $10 million and graduate up? It's still maybe more than what the Mountain West pays. And you got a future. So just something to think about. So Like I said, thanks everybody for watching. If you haven't done it already, please smash the like button, hit the thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm, helps me to be seen by more people. I appreciate all the interactions and all these little conference craziness, conference realignment videos I've been doing, because we're starting to get into that slow time, so I'm coming up with ideas for potential scenarios, and I got one for tomorrow as well. Because we've covered everything, basically, involving the Big 12, the Big 10, the SEC, now the Pac-12. If they could possibly die off if the ACC gets imploded, well, ACC gets purged. Who are the realistic candidates they could go get? And this is one that I'm going to ask for some recommendations from you in the comment section on this one. And we're going to go do the video. Is that who should be a consideration for the ACC gets pillaged? Who would you add to the ACC? Because I'm going to do that video tomorrow with some of your suggestions in the comments on this one. So, and then we can argue about that tomorrow. So again, thanks everybody for watching. Like the video, comment on the video. That also helps the algorithm. And if you haven't already, hey, check my videos out on there. If you like the videos, hey, subscribe to the channel. On the way to 500 subscribers, slowly but surely trying to get the crawl up to make some things happen. So thanks again, everybody, for watching. Hopefully the heat's going to get fixed soon. Be safe out there, and please, be warm and be good to each other.